Centre Georges Pompidou, located in Paris, France, is a unique cultural center that includes a modern art museum, a huge public library, a design center, and a music research institute. The center was named after the French President Georges Pompidou as he announced an architectural competition for this building in 1970. The site for the competition is located in the center of Paris, in an area called Beaubourg. The competition was won by a team comprised of two young foreign architects, Italian architect Renzo Piano and British architect Richard Rogers. The center was completed in 1977 as one of the first examples of high-tech or late modernism architecture. It was a radical design of its time because of its revealed structure, exposed ducts, and technological aesthetics. The structure was covered in brightly colored metal and literally erupted in the center of Old Paris. In addition, the majority of the building was built with metal, where the emphasis in France at that time was in the use of concrete. The center employed a single metal framework to keep the building up, causing it to be flexible, transformable, mobile, light, and playful. Glass was used extensively in the building facades to both reflect and absorb the city. In reality, the structure of the Pompidou Center is simple and repetitive. However, it never fails to amaze people and attract our attention. It is as if the building was turned inside out, with all of its functional parts prominently shown on the outside, which are components that would have been previously hidden on the inside of the building. Another important aspect of the Pompidou Center is that it produces an immense amount of empty space by placing its walkways and functional systems on the outside. It liberates the interior space from the traditional accommodation of circulation and surfacing. The absence of interior structure in turn creates flexible space free from the constraints of solid architecture. The center was recognized as one huge temporary exhibition, where partitions could go up and down according to needs, and thus allow space to metamorphose into limitless configurations. The Pompidou Center itself only occupies half of the space of the site. The other half of the space is occupied by a forecourt, which is as important as the center. The forecourt is constructed on a gentle slope. Hence, it functions to entice passerby slowly down into the entrance of the center. The forecourt exhibits the life of the city as it is used as a public spot for gathering, a place to relax, and a performance ground for entertainers and street performers. Centre Pompidou is a center that does not only cater to the specialists, but also to everyone else, giving the public a truly dynamic meeting place where activities will overlap in flexible and well-serviced space. The center is also a success in its role as a catalyst in urban regeneration in the area of Paris. Since its opening, the center has remained the most visited building in Europe and continues to attract locals and people around the world every day. The Centre Pompidou was to be a people's center, a university of the street, reflecting the constantly changing needs of the users.